Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the mini channel, and today I want to take an opportunity to talk about a game that is a little bit old, but over time we had remakes and remasters and ports and so on of this particular game. So I figured it will be a good idea to talk about it with the release of the Switch port of it, and this is Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening. And I want to talk about this game for a couple different reasons. This will be kind of like a hybrid between a throwback to the series at the same time to kind of talk about the new Switch release and everything. This footage is not captured by the Switch. Fun fact, or really sad fact, there's some issue with my video card, so I'm not able to pull footage out of the Switch. But this is gameplay from the PS3 version of the game. This game has been released a couple different times. I think it was on the PS4 as well and everything. Anyway, so I want to talk about this opportunity about it and everything, and just kind of remembering all these awesome games and everything. So the first time that I played Devil May Cry 3 was actually because I was talking to one of my good friends back in high school. We had a good passion for Resident Evil and Capcom games, and we really talked about all different games like Onimusha and Dino Crisis and everything like that. So we were just hanging out one day, and we had just played Devil May Cry 1, the first one, and we were talking about how Devil May Cry 3 was coming and everything. And I remembering just being so hyped for it because one, Devil May Cry didn't look good. Even back in the day, it wasn't like the best looking game, especially if you compare like long games with like Resident Evil and so on. Just there was something off about it, but at the same time we knew that Devil May Cry came from Resident Evil. Like, it was an extension of the Resident Evil franchise. So seeing Devil May Cry 3 come out, it was like a really hype thing. Dante looked really good, and it just looked as if it was gonna be a really good game. And it comes out, and Devil May Cry 3 is the best hack and slash game that I played at that time, and even now then it's a really good hack and slash game, and it really set kind of like the expectations for future hack and slash games. It set the expectations for future games in the franchise. It was really the pinnacle of the Devil May Cry franchise for me. And it comes out, the story is really good. It's actually, to me, it was kind of interesting to see kind of like being the third entry, but it's actually like the first game in the series overall timeline wise, because this takes place before the other games, so you kind of find the background story between Dante and his brother Virgil, and you meet new characters like Lady, and it's just this whole storyline, and the story is so good. But at the same time, you get to have these kick-ass actions. The gameplay, again, hack and slash, is so good. You get so many different action scenes. All the different weapons that you use are a variety of different styles that you use, whether it's the swordmaster or the gunslinger, all of these different styles you can use. I love the Quicksilver. You could stop time and just kind of kick ass and everything like that. And this is kind of like, I spent this game, it's funny because I didn't know how much time I spent on this game until I went back to my old files on the PS2, and I went back to look at my my save file, and I had over 100 hours on this game. And this game, let me tell you, is not a long game, but it has so many features, especially if you buy the special edition, because I have both the original one and the special edition one, which kind of comes with a new gameplay for Virgil and everything like that. It has the Bloody Palace and all these other features and everything like that. But not only does it have that, but it also has all these other modes that you can play, whether it's easy, hard, Dante Must Die, Heaven or Hell, all these different, and all of them, it's just increasingly gets harder and harder and everything. And I spent so much time trying to beat the game in all difficulties. Back when I was young, I was a completionist. I felt like I could only say that I finished a game if I actually like played through the entire thing, unlocked all the levels, unlocked all the characters, unlocked all the costumes and everything like that. So I remember finally unlocking all the customs for Devil May Cry 3, and I was so hyped because some of the ones that you get later on are really broken. Like, you have one that you have unlimited energy and everything like that. You have unlimited demon, whatever you call it, so you can pretty much be overpowered and just breeze through the games and everything. So all this different stuff really changed my experience of like the hack and slash genre overall, and it became one of my favorite things to look forward to, hack and slash games. And later on, some games really kind of grab a lot of things from that game, such as the Bayonetta games were really good on that kind of same genre and everything. And then lately, Nier Automata did actually a really good job with the hack and slash and everything like that. So overall, I think that the genre has evolved in a different direction that I didn't expect it to. But seeing Devil May Cry 5 come out really did kind of like a good kind of like homage to the games and everything, and it really moved forward in a good direction. Devil May Cry 3 again is kind of like the landmark for what a hack and slash game, for what a good DMC game, and now I've seen it re-released again. Really good. The music is amazing. I didn't even talk about how good the music is. This game just had everything that I was looking for at the time when I was a teenager, younger guy, and it's just really so good. Every time that I think about how good this game is, every time that I play on the Switch, I'm having such a good experience. I really love this game, and I cannot wait to see what's next for Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 5 ended in a good note of something coming next and everything. And every time that I play one of these games, it's just so good. Again, the gameplay is just amazing. The story was really good, and the music is just phenomenal. I love metal. I love rock, so this music just awesome. I don't know if you guys remember any of this stuff. It's just really good. Anyway, I just want to take an opportunity to talk about Devil May Cry 3 and my thoughts on all this stuff. Kind of like a throwback to the series and everything, just seeing it come out on the Switch and everything. The game is still good as before. If I were to say anything, I like the mobility of the game, having it on the go and everything like that. The game's still as good, so I'm still gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It's still a really good game. Just not a one thing that I've been like kind of like, man, I hate this thing. No, everything that I play on this game is amazing. I love it. Anyway, that is pretty much it for today. Again, this is kind of like my thoughts on Devil May Cry 3 and just going back and everything. The Switch is really good. If you guys want to get this game, definitely get it. Again, it's just a good game. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing. Let me know what you guys think about Devil May Cry games, if you like them, or is there any game that I mentioned in this series you're kind of like, it's a really good game or something like that. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time.